Rich Rulin with Ghost Paranormal, Hunting the Unknown Truth. We're out here tonight at a residence in southeast Tennessee. We were called out here by the homeowners that are with us tonight. They're doing a walkthrough with us out here. A little bit of a short crew tonight. We have Mark and Billy Joe as usual. Myself and then one other person, special guest, is going to join us later on. We got Tim Rancorn behind the camera. Thank you, Tim, for that. This area that we're in now was one of the areas that the homeowner and had actually asked me out to come take a look at. If you have a chance, and Tim, I don't know if you can catch this or not, but if you look in this area, these rocks, which obviously have been here for a very, very long time, are kind of formed in a circle, almost like a gathering area. Of course, this whole region was run and operated by the Cherokee, and you know, it's a pretty good guesstimate that this is something that they had used for a gathering point or something along that line, but it's just too obvious to be something that you know, was made by nature, and not anything recent either. So the homeowners didn't do it. You can tell by the placement of the stone how far they are in the ground. We got some activity in here tonight, and we're going to try to validate it for the homeowners and make sure we get whatever's bad out of here for them, and whatever family members are here, you know, happily have them stay, but let them know what's going on. We have actually two residences we're investigating tonight. We're investigating the main house that the homeowners called us about, and then there's another residence right next door that we're going to pop in and take a look at that we've caught some stuff on walkthrough about, and try to see if we can get some answers for the folks. So stay with us on the walkthrough and enjoy the show. Thanks again.
One. All right, we were in the dining room area, Union Kitchen dining room area, the home that we're investigating tonight for this family, and you'll see, if you haven't already seen the portion of the video we had where Tim had set up a camera facing that bedroom behind you over there. You know, we had Tim had set up a motion sensor, and the entity in the bedroom was having a lot of fun playing with it. He stood on top of that thing multiple times, and just it would not stop going off. And you know, he had some communication with Mark. You know, he requested beer. He requested, no, it was a dark beer, dark beer, and bread, homemade and French bread and butter, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
did he say something about churned? Or did you? Yeah, churned butter.
Fresh
churned butter.
What he's looking at is butter. What we have now is
processed.
He wants real butter.
He wants man's butter.
Wants man's butter. But those are the things that he requested, and we're going to talk to the homeowners about that, because the homeowners, thankfully, are very flexible about wanting to do whatever they can to help the situation, to respect the entities that are here and the energy that's here. Actually, they're probably some most respectful people I've seen in a while that are having things going on in their home. The shadow activity they were talking about to us is actually, we've already seen, I think we've actually caught on film it going on in that bedroom. So, you know, that's just a portion of the night. So tonight we're going to do an EVP session here in the dining room. This house, according to Mark, and what Tim agrees as well, is that it's on an energy line that just kind of, you know, right in the middle of this house is a track that just keeps on going around and around and around. And, you know, as it comes back around again, it's engaging the home, it's engaging the people who live in it, and then it's moving on. Then it's coming back and doing it all over again. And it's an intelligent entity. It's I haven't seen anything or heard anything here yet that Mark has said or we've picked up that reminds me of residual. So we're just going to go ahead and do an EVP session. So you want to go ahead and start out, Bill? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Everything real time, so as it's being recorded, we're actually able to hear. So we have the opportunity to be able to engage something by questions, we will. We've already got the name of Brow or Brew.
B-R-U-G-H-E. How is that?
B-R-U-G-H-E. Brow, Brew. I think he responded pretty well to Brew when you were asking him questions. He responded to a lot of things. We had a chanting going off the laptop. Tim's had chanting going on a recorded program on his phone. And we were talking about different things regarding, you know, the veil that is thinner 2 times a year, May and October, and there's more activity because of that. And we were going through a whole bunch of discussions about another investigation. And at that point, it just seemed to break loose in that bedroom. So, you know, we're trying to see if we can draw something from this. Brew. I'm sorry?
Did you hear that?
I heard what? It was like mumbling or growling?
It was mumbling.
Okay. Well, Billy Joe is also in real time. You heard that again? Billy Joe is also in real time recording as well, so we both may pick up on something. Forgive us for butchering the names. We're not sure how to pronounce it. Why don't you tell us how to pronounce your name? Did you enjoy playing with the toy in there earlier? That made all the sound?
Sorry.
What was that?
My flashlight. Sorry, I was just making sure you were awake.
Yeah, heart check. I'm good. Do you enjoy playing with the people in here and getting their attention? Just a male whispering something, but did you pick up on it?
Yeah, it's more than one though. I can't make out what they're saying. It's in a different room.
I heard something in that.
It sounded young. It sounded like a younger person, not an older person.
Yeah. And when he says brew, it's like brew.
Bruja.
Kind of like something that was
He
Dutch
claims
would
himself
say.
as being Dutch, you said, right?
Yeah.
Of Dutch persuasion, just Dutch
Well,
nationality.
it makes sense. Somebody from there would make
Like-
that sound like that.
And like beer.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
love beer
And like beer.
and bread
And bread.
And bread.
And a bowl.
I kind of
and a bowl.
in a bowl.
Put the beer in a bowl. And
Beer in a
bread
bowl.
Oh, they dip the bread in the bowl. I mean, and then beer,
And a
right?
beer. Ew.
Yeah, I can't wrap my brain around it.
Well, he wants the beer in the bowl, and then they can put the bread on top of the bowl on the edge so it doesn't get wet if that's what they don't want. But
Awesome.
it doesn't matter. But he would like a bowl, but he can drink the beer better out of a bowl. He's an elemental.
Should we check the
Sure.
ID of this guy? Or?
Or is he laughed out like a dog?
I don't
I
know, serve
think
him
he's
mine.
he's probably older than we are. I have a feeling.
Yeah.
He's very old.
Oh, gotcha.
1800s.
Wow.
More.
That's my stomach.
Is there anyone here besides Brew?
Is that the air conditioner in here?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
No.
Almost sound like a sentence or something. The microphone's just so sensitive on these things. It's
All
hard
I
to
can
tell.
hear is the air conditioner right now.
Yeah, it's got a lot of background noise. And you're also going to hear dogs, because we heard the dogs out there earlier too, that they're going to go off the minute we go outside. But I want to hit that circle out there at some point,
Yeah, it's pretty.
after I get sprayed down.
After we go out there, then we can talk to Bobo and Susan and all that.
But,
Right. When we're outside, is that true?
Yeah.
now those are the names
Not
that
in
you
here.
got.
We don't want to bring them in here.
Earlier, Mark
Yeah.
got names of people who walk the property.
Yeah.
And they would be best to keep outside and just talk to them out there.
It was a little startling though that a homeowner, when you mentioned that name,
You know, Bobo. Bubba Hughes.
Yeah,
because that was the landowner's, the original
And
land
we're not
settler.
calling him into the house.
No.
So,
No, we're not going to do that.
but Bubba Hughes is the one that he says the owner almost unearthed his thigh bone.
Right, like a zero. It's a little bit better than a zero.
I don't know if the homeowner would have liked too much digging up the thigh though.
No.
He looked a little freaked out about it.
Yeah, but he didn't, but he came close. So that means Bubba's pretty close out there in the woods.
Right.
Well, the homeowner is going all the way back to the still, which is about 500 yards back into the property.
Yeah.
So, brah, brah, brew. Forgive us for butchering your name, but
Brr.
brah.
And you gotta put a,
I'm not trying to make fun of it, sir. I'm just trying to find out how to say it. It would serve us best if you could come and talk to us and tell us how to say it. you exhaust yourself playing with that device earlier? Did you just hear a no? I thought I heard a no.
I just heard breathing, and it wasn't me. That was
Well, it
me.
might have been me. I
Oh,
just
okay.
exhaled, so might have been me. Was that you again? Was that me? It's real time. It's hard to get used to when you're in the middle of an investigation. Every little creak, every little pop, every little.
Yeah, I haven't been real time in a really long time.
No. Okay, now I'm hearing what sounds like somebody walking on carpet. You hearing that?
No.
Are you hearing that more? It's like a. Listen close. No, it's crickets outside.
Well, I heard that.
Yeah. Well, to me, at first, it sounded like somebody, walking back and forth.
At first, I saw something, but I thought somebody went like this.
No, it's a rhythmic sound of a cricket outside.
Yeah.
Very sensitive microphones.
Bruch, can you come forth and talk to us here in the kitchen?
Whoa,
Because I know you come in
did
the
you hear that
kitchen.
moan?
Can you come to us in the kitchen? That's where you go a lot of times.
You can talk to us about whatever you want to talk about.
Sure. Or make yourself known, turn on a light, make a noise.
You can touch the end of this silver thing.
Because we
and
know
make
you're
a
very,
noise.
we know you're talented.
And we know you like touching things, so there's something you can touch.
There's something else. What Billy Joe set up over there is a E-probe designed to be a touch-sensitive device.
When you
Yeah.
touch the end of it, it makes a noise and lights up red.
Yeah, and this is a static filtering device, a periscope. Static filtering device. If they come near it, they put off static electricity to make this also respond, turning red to the hottest point.
Did you do that?
I didn't do anything. I was just getting ready to ask you if you heard that. What did you hear?
It was kind of like creaking.
Yeah, like somebody walking on the floor almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard. The sound came from that way. The bedroom area. The bedroom area seems to be like the hottest location in this house.
It's because it cuts right through there.
Oh, does it?
And the bedroom's the darkest room in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to like the dark.
And keep your arm down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because they'll come around if when you put your arm up, it spooks them a little bit.
Am I intimidating him?
Well, no, just when you're swinging your arm around. He's
Oh.
wanting to come up to the table, so let's see if we can get him to the table.
Okay.
All kinds of stuff up here to play with.
Right.
You gonna come up here and play with any of these things?
Let's see, a strangeness in the energy. So, I mean, I think he's heading this way. Very shy. In the light.
I just heard hay.
Did you?
Oh yeah, like Thursday it went.
Good. Hopefully you'll hear that at home.
He's used to the caves and the ledges and the darker things, because he's an elemental.
So there are a lot of creaks and pops.
Mm-hmm. That was the car outside.
Yeah. There's gonna be some contamination between dogs and the cars and
Well, the dogs right now are quiet. Earlier they started freaking out for no reason.
they freaked out for nothing. They started barking over nothing. But, the thing I got last time I was here for Walter is that he likes to mess with the dogs.
Although the neighbors did come home, so that could have been.
Yeah, that probably is what would made them bark though.
Scheib? I can't say his name.
Brah.
Bra.
Brah.
I can't do it.
Can't either.
I'm a
Try.
Brah.
Brr.
Brah.
So are you
Guys,
shy,
can you-
Robbie?
It kind of borderlines German almost.
Almost.
Can you come and touch the tubes of light?
Xylophone, right, Mark?
Yes, so you can run your hand through them. Possibly change the light colors, make them pretty.
I think I just heard male voice breathily say light.
And he don't like the real bright light.
He doesn't like the bright light in the camera.
But he's an earthy darker. He likes it darker.
He likes it darker.
Can you come and touch the tubes of light? If you hand over them, they'll change.
Looks like a rainbow.
They make pinks and blues and purples and oranges.
It's like a box of Starburst, man. Sounds good.
Skittles.
Taste
Taste the
rainbow.
rainbow.
I'm still hearing the Full Creek. Did anybody hear the Full? Did you move, Tim?
That was me.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I was like, that was a big one.
That's a pretty good Ford Creek.
Tim, somebody's trying to reach you.
Somebody's trying to get hold of Tim. Well, we mean you no harm at all. We're not trying to make fun of your name. I know it may sound like that, and we apologize. But we're just trying to.
Good golly.
We're just trying to. Heart check, you passed. We're just trying to get a good, clear way to be able to say your name respectfully. We really are. We do have some fun, and evidently you like to have fun as well. That was a growl. Is he outside playing with the dogs?
No, I think he's in the dining room right now.
There and like the
Where the table is?
second art where the arch.
Yeah, where the table is on the left side.
Yeah.
The little short shadow on the other side of the chair? That's him?
Well, he's the short shadow, but he makes up for it in bulk.
He's on the wide side, right?
Kind of like an oblong.
Muscular.
He's muscular?
He's very strong.
Oh, is he? Okay. He just moved to the left? Did he just move to the left more?
I can't tell.
Mine anyway?
Where I see him usually is right toward the edge of the I guess that's a dryer or washer or something back there.
Okay. The light you used to play with is right over there. If you wouldn't mind turning that on, that'd be great. I can tell the homeowner you're the one that's definitely doing it.
It's definitely him.
Hmm?
It's definitely him.
Turning the light on.
We'd really love to see that.
I'm hearing breathy stuff, but I'm not picking up on anything that's.
I got that one hay and that's it.
I'm hearing the crickets outside. One of them hearing the crickets and the dogs. One of them hearing anything. Something set him off though. Is he in the kitchen right now?
He's not where he was. And those crickets, that's all you hear.
Pretty much.
Because I keep seeing undulating by the whatever that dark of lights is between here and there.
Refrigerator.
Comes back forward. But the light is really painful to his eyes, so
Right, okay. there any way to go to IR on a camera light?
That's
No.
not RF based.
Okay.
You go down to 1 lux, but that's it. You lose all your color then.
Right.
Plus the difficulty is that your K3 and your touch devices, they don't pick up on the IR.
No. No, we want to have to turn the IR switch off on those to be
Yeah.
able to pick them up. Everything okay? What was that?
I thought it was you.
No. What was that?
But me,
It sounded like somebody stepping in the kitchen.
Came right over here in this area.
actually it sounded like it came from over there with y'all.
Yeah, right in this area over here
Yeah.
somewhere. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I texted and they didn't text back, so. It's quiet in here.
There's only been a few homes we've been to that have been raucous, and then there have been homes like this that are kind of, you know, which is good for the client
Oh,
because,
yeah, very good.
you know, the client's not getting inundated with nasty stuff.
We're so into this that we're wanting, some really exciting to happen, and
Yeah.
it sounds awful, but
Well, at the
maybe
house we
not at the
did-
client's house.
Well,
maybe.
we did have some good activity before.
Oh, yes,
so-
we
We
did, but
did.
we didn't get that, I don't think, did we?
Hmm?
We didn't get that on camera, did we?
Some of it.
Oh, yeah, that's right, some of
In
it
the
we did.
bedroom. I'm really hoping that footage comes out because,
I'm really hoping.
huh?
I'm really hoping.
I am, because that was pretty compelling stuff. Him, for that thing to not even break or engage the motion sensor, and then the minute we start talking about, you know, investigations and places we've been, things we've seen and done, and all of a sudden, boom, out of nowhere, he starts bounding on the thing. We know it wears their energy out, so.
Can
Probably
you,
more him
can you
than
make a noise? Can you hit a table like that?
Dogs can.
The dogs can respond.
Dogs can make a noise.
Okay, the first crackles were you,
Yeah.
but the other
The
one
second
wasn't you.
was not you.
What's that?
Yeah, the other crackles were not you.
No,
No.
something came from the kitchen area.
Yeah. Can you hit a little harder? Can you make a more distinct noise like this?
What'd you call that? A paracrackle?
Parrot
Crackle.
crackle.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, I know how crazy this sounds, but does anybody else smell something weird?
Wasn't me, I swear.
No, it's not like that. It's
Hold on
plasticky.
a second, we gotta take time out, the homeowner's calling.
Okay.
Hello? That's okay. Yeah. Where did we leave it here, on the table? Okay, I see it, I'll bring it to the front door for you. No, we're good, we're just, doing some investigative work here in the dining room. Alright, thanks. Bye.
Needs the key.
And we take a time out and go something, ladies and gentlemen, too.
That's okay. I actually have to ask you something. Sarah's coming, but she got off at work at 9 and then is coming over.
We can just press the camera on it and go, Tim, that'd be cool. Get your snack tray.
Yeah, is it gonna go off if he's sitting there?
No, of course not.
The light, he didn't
Watch
like the
pot
light.
He
syndrome.
doesn't like, yeah, the light hurts, cause he's a earthy
Well,
going
light hurt us too.
Well, the funny thing is that if he turns the light off and it goes off, then that's more validation behind what you're saying.
because it
But
likes
right
the
now he's not
bedroom,
even
cause the
touching it.
bedroom's real dark.
Yeah, he's not touching it right now. He's not even going anywhere near
But
it.
it
right now.
hurts his,
So maybe turn the light off and see
Who's got the camera that I want? Tim's the man on the equipment. Okay, the lights turned down now. You can come out.
And there's all kinds of toys.
There's a ton
You
of
can
toys in
have
there now.
Rainbows and more noise and another type of noise.
You got
Fun.
pretty colors to go along with your noise.
Yeah, taste of rainbow.
There's a movement in the bathroom.
Somebody moved in the bathroom.
I heard some.
Tim.
Clearing his throat.
Oh, that's what you
Yes.
should sound like a grunt.
A little Flemish.
Yeah, you can stare at that camera monitor and it's like, you'll see him once in a while pop out. And if any of the rooms in the house that have the activity level, this room that he's playing in is the one that has the most activity playing.
And that's the one where the line cuts through it, the energy line.
So as they come through,
They come right through there.
they're setting it off.
But he can travel back and forth. The other ones just kind of
Follow the flow.
walk the line.
Okay. There's devices on the floor in there that you can actually touch that'll light up, that'll let us know you're in there. And there's a device you can touch that'll make a lot of noise, letting us know you're in there. This house has got a lot of pops and creaks.
Mm-hmm. Tons.
What was that?
What?
You didn't hear that? Yeah, I heard that. Sounded like a screech.
And then you had a dog barking.
Um,
Are you hearing that on real
no,
time?
I just heard something else.
No, I didn't know what you hear.
I have to rewind it
Rewind.
because that was that freaky.
The only thing I heard was a screech and then we hit a dog's bark. That was a little creepy.
All I heard is the knock. And then we heard.
Well, earlier I was trying to get him tonight to do like this, you know, to make a noise to communicate.
Just warn you guys, my bones creak. I try not to, but I can't sneak up on anyone. Ankles pop, knees
Yeah.
pop.
Sound like a bowl of Rice Krispies. I think all of us in here do.
Okay. Kindred.
Okay, what was that? The dogs?
Battle dogs.
That sounded like it was outside tapping on glass again.
That's their nails.
The dogs are really wanting in. I don't know if there's something out there in the back in the woods area freaking them out or what, but the dogs are wanting in.
Like I said, I wish I could be watching right there.
Well, he said that dogs don't normally come in. They're outside animals. For them to want in, there's a reason why they want in. Okay, I just heard a breathy male voice.
So would our little Dutch friend like the dogs or dislike them?
It's okay with him.
He has fun with them though, doesn't he?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're a little bit, you know, aggravating.
That's the dogs. That's coming on my left side of my ear. That's a little too heavy. That's him making that kind of thumping movement sound. He's a big boy.
And the big guy, he's a heavy guy. Short and bulky.
Short and bulky. I mean, to tell the viewers that, honestly, the challenge is we haven't really left this room because this is kind of like center plate. I mean, this is the pitcher's mound in a baseball game. Everything's going on around you, but you got a good focal point about what's going on. So we're just kind of hanging out here, catching a ton of different stuff.
Well, see, like the sensor that goes off in there,
Yeah.
you know, it's not just being set off by something specific. Continuously setting it off. As soon as he sits over there, it's filming it quick.
It's gone.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. He sat over there now and is not making a sound.
Not mine.
Does he not want to be spotted by anybody, Mark? Does he just want to be left
They don't
alone?
mind. But it's
He's a
But-
showman.
Well,
yeah,
still
and
go-
it's just like a kid, you know. When they produce, they don't produce.
was still going off when I went there to grab it. Ronald's just right next to it, so he really didn't care. And
And I think he likes to
rearmed
do
it.
it when we're really just kind of
Not paying attention.
not
Showing
paying
off.
attention to,
So it's like, hey, I'm still here.
like a kid.
Look at me, look at me.
Hey.
It got our
It's
attention.
funny. Well, there's actually a stone circle out in the back in the woods area.
Yeah.
That's been laid out for a long time, right? And, you know, it was a point of contention for the homeowner, but now she kind of reassured him there wasn't anything bad.
No, it's not anything bad. I told him he can go out there and re-energize it for himself, you know, I mean, make it his own. And on days when it's on particular times of the year, that may be a little too intense for him to go out there. So when
What
it
if
is,
he
it's
just got rid of it?
that would not be happy.
No.
No,
So just best to leave it.
leave it be. They just want it lit.
Was that House Creek or Blood Creek?
I don't know. I'm hearing it all the time, these headsets.
Sound like a tap on the.
What was funny is I watched GAC one time and Zach was wearing real-time headsets. He was freaking out. He's like, dude, did you hear that? Dude, how can I hear that? You're the only one with a headset.
They're in Romania right now.
Mm,
I was supposed to go to Romania, but I didn't have the money.
that's an expensive trip.
My couple friends went up there, so it's awesome. Mainly just for the tour. It wasn't any activity they would have got out. Like they would have understood it because it's Romania
Right,
and they don't speak English, especially not back then.
that's right.
And two, it's not a really good place to go and stay if you like modern accoutrements.
It's set pretty back. It's
If
set
you
pretty
want
far
boiled
back.
cabbage and potatoes, that's what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Really like it.
No, I'm good. I'd rather go to Italy. That'd be right with me. Provalia.
Did you know?
What?
Interesting fact about Provalia. It's not the island that was the main plague island. It's actually an island like 15 miles north.
Really?
Yes. So half of the stories that all the paranormal groups have about its history
Yeah.
are not true.
Nice.
I did some research on that.
Well, we got Will's Bar, our show, the first time, and then Ghost Hunters went and did it. Oh my God! You want to talk about some pissed off Tennesseans? We were getting emails, contact notes. My phone was ringing off the hook because I have my phone number on the website. Go out there and make that right.
They were disrespectful.
Oh, they were. They really were.
I haven't seen it.
So, for
Well, I
those of
haven't
us
either.
that are very partial to Halesbar,
Yeah.
Yeah, our last time there was really, really good.
Yeah, we had the apparition of the child coming out of the wall on film.
okay, it's getting cold again on the lower part.
Well, you're also got a vent, an air vent right here below my foot.
Is there? Okay, that.
Yeah. And it'll blow up.
Because it's like on this side in my hand. Is it blowing right now?
No. Next the air is not kicked on. I can hear the air kick on. It's not kicked on.
Jim, maybe you need to come over here and
It's still cold
let's
right
see if
here.
it will kick on.
He's die hard in it, man. He's like, I'm gonna stay there. Wait, catch it on
Oh,
film.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
bug
comes,
off.
it comes,
It's like
What's that?
when it comes
So
this
do you have
way, it
bug off?
comes right in between here and it goes.
Oh, that's cool.
What'd you say, Tim?
I said, yeah, bug off. Yeah, wolf.
No.
Oh.
How tall? Okay.
He's a little dude.
Bulky.
Most Italians are bulky.
Okay.
I know he's not
Found it.
Italian.
Well,
What's up?
Whatever it is, it's cousin.
Excuse
And
me?
it's a female.
No.
that would be, Susan.
Susan?
Oh, she was cousin with a sailor.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
catch anything like
It's
that.
it's at 1 hour and 4 minutes and 20 something seconds. But I had it on here, but I can't. This stupid thing out of it. I don't.
Try not to record all right.
No, I'm not. I don't know how not to. To be honest, I don't know that much about it.
1 hour or what?
1 hour. 1 hour.
Can I see you? It's my turn.
typically also, by the way, our typical end of the evening is to stop at Waffle House.
Alright.
I'm only doing this because I got a fight again.
Search pattern.
It said end of file. How do I go back without redoing the whole thing?
Press play and then hit the back button.
No, start over.
I'm Dutch too.
And press forward.
Yeah, all the way to the form.
Yeah, unfortunately.
This is stupid. I realize that now.
Wouldn't it be great if you just have a little touchpad and dial
Yes.
in exactly where you want to go? You have those, but they're like $400 for those recorders.
Mhm.
I'm not dropping $400 for the recorder. That's probably not going to happen.
I got one of those.
M4s,
No, I got actually a better one. It's a Tascam.
see them. I want your job. That's what I want, sir.
What is your job?
What show you talking about?
Huh?
What, my day job?
Yeah. The one that pays you to be here.
I'm an operations manager for a big company.
Oh, okay. I'm a sports
Okay.
writer.
Listen
Also
to
has
it
a
from-
master's in quantum
Listen to it
physics.
from right here.
He didn't say that though.
Rich.
Yes.
I can add 2
Found it?
plus 2 most days.
You're gonna have to, you're gonna have to, sorry. You have
Okay,
to
I got
do it
this.
from right here. It's at 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 6 seconds, which is not.
1 hour, 3 minutes, 6 seconds.
Just hit the play button because it's driving me nuts to try to do it. I've rewound it like 5 times.
I just felt a bit cold.
See, I did it this time.
I just feel it, it's around my back and around my side. I don't know if that's air or.
There's no air
conditioning or-
in it.
It's right there.
It's
You can feel it right here.
It's around my feet.
It's right here. If you put your arm out, you can feel it.
I just wanna see the shadow.
Good luck, man. See, if he wanders around, just him.
I said please. I have nice manners.
Did you clap it? Because it's right after we say something, right? It's the dogs, but what happens with the dogs?
Was it before Tim cleared his throat?
No,
No.
it's after.
So like, when did you realize that you were able to see different things?
When I was 6. And then, when I was 30, I was attacked in a random act of violence. Died a couple of times.
Oh.
So, after that, it got set in stone. I started hearing and telling and seeing and talking to various people.
He's pretty amazing, actually.
But
He
I
doesn't
can't take
like
credit
to
for
say
it.
that, but-
I can't take credit for it. I can only take
It's-
credit
it's
for,
just
I'm
creepy
the
when he
agent
tells
of change. I just take it.
It's creepy when he tells you something about yourself that most people don't know.
Yeah. Okay, very cold over here. Very cold.
Yeah.
Do we have a temperature gauge?
We do.
And it's like right at this level,
Mhm.
like the height we were talking
Ooh.
about.
Do you hear it?
Cold
Was it
going.
an FU?
Yes.
Oh, I heard that.
Oh, no, it was an FU followed by a few other things that I didn't make out.
It's 1 minute, 4 seconds.
She is pissed
What are we
off.
talking
I don't
about
know who
then?
she is.
The one that.
1 hour, 4 minutes, and
That's the
26
air conditioning,
seconds.
because I feel it right here.
Yeah.
Can I see your flashlight for a second?
Susan Caldwell.
Hold on a second.
Will be the female.
Susan, that people here, it's really good.
I have a loudspeaker thing you can hook that into.
The thing I asked you if you heard before that, I hear it on your recorder.
Where is that?
Oh, jeez.
Come
Oh,
here.
she's a potty
Oh,
mouth.
right there.
Do you want my
The vent,
little?
yeah, she's definitely a potty mouth.
Oh, she's a potty mouth.
I would like
Hold on,
to hear.
put it on here for a minute.
standing up in one of the cases.
Or high enough pitch to be a
A
woman.
woman.
Is
Well,
she ticked that we heard her swear?
There's a